Hello everybody, welcome to Thoughts on episode 10, of Ignornet. I'm not quite sure how to introduce these, but yes, I think you get the idea. Ignornet episode 10, education versus entertainment, or entertainment versus education. I keep forgetting the order, one or the other. In this video, I'm just gonna talk a bit about the episode, the making of it, some of my thoughts and stuff on things, just so you can get my honest opinion on certain things. If a joke or something serious wasn't clear in the video, you can watch this and get some ideas of it. Although overall, I think the video was pretty serious, right? I kind of oscillate between making a serious video and a goofy video, right? I think for these longer video formats, like not the shorts that I post for Ignornet, those are going to be mostly serious. I like this format more. I like talking about things that happen on the internet, trends, and just the culture and just the overall effect of the internet on culture and people and society, etc. and so forth. I'm probably going to mostly keep it to that, but try to inject some humor here and there, although most of the humor and goofy stuff will be reserved for the shorts. So this video was delayed by probably like a fucking month. I was supposed to have it done probably mid-April or early April, but due to personal life problems, things that have been happening behind the scenes, mostly with my family and my friends, I've had to delay it for a whole month. It was crazy, so I apologize for that, although you guys probably don't mind that much, but it bothers me trying to stick to a certain schedule or get a certain amount of whatever big animations done in a year. So this delayed me by quite a bit, but well, that's life, right? What also kept this from coming out a bit earlier was the rendering. I used a lot of different light colors in this, as you can probably tell if you watch the video. The lights that are going on top of the characters are quite different from the usual colors, and they change rapidly, and that's pretty hard on the rendering engine, I think, in the software I use. That made the rendering take like 2-3 weeks. It's fucking insane how long it actually took to render this in 1920 by 1080. But you know, it came out looking pretty nice, I think, visually, so I'm proud of that. So Ignorant episode 10 featured 2 friends who teamed up, or I guess 3 friends who teamed up to grill a Mr. Madman, a YouTube influencer or a parody of one, right? Maybe a gamer or something. They grill him for doing some bad things, right? Some immoral things, and then they end up turning on each other. And I think that's kind of the nature of a lot of these cancel culture relationships online, or these, I guess these kids, usually it's younger kids that are doing this, like 13 to 18, 19, 20, something like that. Immature people, probably because of their own personal problems. They have some kind of, I don't want to say mental issue, but obviously they have some kind of rage issues or something. To have to go this far, to do this much to people, right? To dox them or want them to suffer or to punish them like harshly somehow, right? Rather than getting their accounts banned or maybe talking to, you know, the legal system to do something about it, which is a lot more kind of logical based system, right? So to me, like these type of people have to have, and I've met some of these people who talk like this, right? People who talk about, oh, I want this person to die, and the people they're talking about that they like want to die or want to see them suffer, it's like some transphobic person or homophobic or racist or like neo-Nazi or some like generally unlikable person, right, that society doesn't like for good reason. To me, it's like those people, you know, I would like them to be removed from society, maybe jail or, you know, disable their accounts or something, but to like punish them harshly is taking it too far, I think, and I don't know, that's just such a hateful thing to do, in my opinion. Like, to me, like, you're no different than them if that's what you wish upon people, right? You know, like, how could you wish like such harm on someone? That you have to be a bad person to do that, or you have to have some rage problem or personal issue, you have some kind of issue with control in your life or some kind of harbored hate, right, that you're trying to unleash on this person. That's kind of what I've learned about a lot of these type of people who do these things. Their actions don't come from a place of justice or empathy or like moral action. It comes from a place of harbored hatred or some kind of personal issue. That's not a good thing to be using to be guiding your actions. And in the video, the friends turn on each other, and that's because that's just the nature of these people. They're always turning on each other. They're always toxic, right? They have personal problems, and that's why the relationships fall apart, like they did in the video. I think Weber's speech, maybe about halfway through, right, when the kind of darker blue light is on him, that's kind of the point of the video, essentially, although it's kind of obvious at the moment where the video slows down and you really listen to someone speak. He has his little monologue, and they repeat evil quite a few times in the video, and it really zooms in, and like there's a thunder strike whenever they say it. Evil! Because that's kind of the theme of the video. What is evil? Mr. Madman might be evil, but maybe the people who are also grilling him are also kind of evil, right? So what is evil, really? Mr. Madman might have been evil, he might have done bad things, but in the end, he does rehabilitate. He changes the relationship with his family, becomes a better person, he donates to some charities. But regardless of that, because of the online grilling, because of the attitude towards him, right, his legacy has been solidified. The whole world will still view him forever as that one thing. They'll view him as the person he was a certain amount of time ago, certain years ago, for the things he did, because they were so sensationalized online, right? And that's the danger of like journalism and online culture and things like that. Change. What is change? Can change happen? Does change exist on the internet? That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other part of the video. The modem is flashing orange at the start of the video to show hostility. In Ignornet, orange means it's a motif for disconnect or hostility, while the azure color is for connectivity and empathy, positivity, right? Connection. Whoever stomps on it in the end to break the hostile connection. I guess just the last thing to mention was the ad that I put in the middle of the video. You know, I hate ads on YouTube videos and other things that, like, I'm trying to watch something or enjoy something and an ad feels the need to interrupt the video or what I'm trying to read or whatever just to get in my face, and I think that's not okay. Ads should not do that, and I will forever hate that regardless of whatever fucking reason they come up with. There's ways to advertise without blocking people, okay, or without like being an inconvenience to people. I fucking hate ads so much, and I made a parody of it. I mean, that's what Free Plan is, a parody of those videos, and I decided to make fun of Twitch while I was doing it, because the whole thing's a Twitch ad that shows the kind of the dark side of Twitch and all the people who yap and cry and get angry and shit on it, because I think that's the most entertaining part of like Twitch and streaming anyway, because Twitch and streaming in general is pretty fucking cringe in my opinion. Not gonna lie, I'm sorry if it upsets you. And well, this video is already over 6 minutes. I think I've yapped enough. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments or your own opinions that you want to state, please do so in the comments. I love talking about these things. The point of making these artistic videos is to generate discussion, right? Generate maybe an alternate opinion, something to think about. Last thing to mention is a shout out to SCAREEV for the music. I hope I said that right. Thank you, man. He's been making music for me for the last few videos for a while. He's great at it. I love working with him. He's a great guy. Check in the comments. I'll hopefully remember to put his link there, and you can, if you want to commission him or see his music, go for it. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week, and take it easy. Bye-bye.